Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Mass Effect 3. Here we have Joshua Coyote Shepherd. We are planet hopping at this point, just picking up some resources for the war effort. I'm trying to avoid a priority mission right now, and I can't find one of the other quests, the only other available quest that I can do. So I'm going to jump to this system here because there's nothing protecting it. Scannies. Try to get those Reapers to move away. Like, are there always just 4 moving around the board, or does it get crazier and crazier and crazier as the game goes on? I mean, I have to presume that's what's going to happen. But I found Pato. Pato, a carbonaceous asteroid, became notable for element 0 deposits. The deposits, which indicate it was an extrasolar capture, were discovered by the Solarians shortly before they found the mass relay in the Pranash system. Naturally, all element 0 was mined out long ago. The asteroid is named for the clan of Pato II Ginan Mal Eneste Dut Solom Amar, known to humans as Amar Solem. This shy, retiring eccentric was an undergraduate when more important astrogeologists passed off the first ESO deposits to him. He ran the fateful test that discovered its mass-affecting properties. For 3 centuries after his death, rival clans fought for credit for the discovery, but the truth won out after a lengthy academic war. And I'm not going to ding yet. I'm going to read all the planets first. Then I'm going to ding. We got a fuel depot over there. That's good. Hail, Goose. Spacer investors are fond of saying you can't exhaust a gas giant, but the Solarians have certainly tried. Hail Goose is home to a thriving community of robo-miners and those who work in Helium-3 collection and refinement. More than 16 of Helgus's more metallic moons have been settled. The giant bears the name of the Helgus Corporation, which combined the best efforts of several Solarian clans to manufacture the advanced shielding necessary to colonize the planet's moons. The planet's magnetosphere retains massive amounts of radioactive ions from Pranash, the system's star. Because of this, the cities on the moons are subsurface protected from lethal radiation levels by shielding and thick layers of rock. Helgus was bought out centuries ago, but the name endures as a symbol of Solarian innovation and cooperation. Okay, tiny little planet over there, I better not forget. We have Saradil. Kesh's sister planet is in a weak hothouse state, retaining enough carbon dioxide and monoxide to form an atmosphere thicker than a garden world's, but thinner than a true hothouse like Venus. In the early days of Solarian space exploration, the species saw mining the planet as an engineering challenge. When the Solarians made contact with the Asari, the robo-mining industry developed for planets like Saradil quickly became the galactic standard. The planet is named for the Saradil clan, specifically the Solarian Balatras, Saradil II, Sorasan, Mal Netya Par Torre Nura, who sponsored the first manned mission to the planet. In antiquity, the planet was named for various gods as well as the astronomer who first classified it as a planet rather than a star. But Nura's political machinations won out, and the planet now bears her clan's name on all standard Solarian star maps. Let's do this little tiny one next. Drago. The tiny rock planet Drago is notable for its status as a strategic reserve of heavy metals. It has been warmed slightly by a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide, but otherwise remains hostile to life. In the clandestine fashion typical of Solarians, a military outpost orbits the planet but does not appear on Alliance star maps. Like Saradil, Drago is named for the matrilineal clan that sent the first manned mission to the planet's surface. However, a thriving minority of the Sylar clan, who sent the first manned mission to orbit the planet, insists to this day that their landing attempt was sabotaged by the Dragos, and the planet should bear their name. Relations between the two clans remain tense. Oh, the scope of this game. Kesh. The Solarian homeworld has been likened to the jungles of Earth, pretty to look at, teeming with life, uncomfortable to live in, and dangerous to the unwary. The technophilic Solarians had significant pollution and waste problems early in the development of their society. They also embrace social solutions just as quickly, and through complex breeding rules, Kesh now maintains a crowded but sustainable population. The planet tends to be wetter than Earth, and Solarian cities spare no expense to collect and provide fresh water, as one might expect from an amphibious species. Due to Kesh's location in the galaxy, far from dark space, it has yet to be invaded by the Reapers, but its rulers are also aware that they are in the path of attack. Because they could not strike the first blow, as their military doctrine suggests, many already consider their forces at a severe disadvantage. That's an interesting perspective. Alright, so I think we've done all the planets. Let's go right into the center here and go pop. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go here. Pop. Okay, let's check the asteroid belt with a couple dings. They're fine. They're totally protected in the dark. What was that? Did you see that? Oh, never mind. Nothing? You guys have nothing? Oh, they have a fuel depot. Alright, well, let's see. What are we looking at? Oh, that's it? That doesn't... Something doesn't seem right here. Are you sure? Did I miss something? Really? There's nothing else? This is it? In your system? Fairly certain I didn't see anything I could scan. Huh. Well, that's curious. Well, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to try to get that damn 100%. Back to Loki. Let's see how this works. I mean, maybe there's something there. I'm screwed right away. It says 100% assets recovered. Does that mean there's not even like extra fuel here anymore? Let's chance it. Let's get at it. Let's get at this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. No. Let's go all the way right here. All right. Enter orbit. Oh, I have to ding it first. Yeah. Okay. Go. Enter orbit. Okay. Start scanner. Give me your goods so I may leave you be. I'll never come back again. What do I got? Lost and found. 8 out of 10. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. War asset acquired. Am I good? Am I safe? We're at half? I mean, I'm gonna get pulled away though to the closest mass relay, I think is what's happening. Should I ding it? Go! 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 I'm gonna deserve this. I'm gonna deserve this. Take it and run. Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. Ooh. I don't know if I'm actually going to survive this now, but
evasion successful.
Yeah! Success! Untouchable escape. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got some overlay crap coming from Origin or something. I don't know if you guys can see that layer. Booyah! Oh, ding as many times as I want. I own this space. Okay. Let's keep going. A little risky, but let's just let's check out this whole cluster. First up, Speculaas. Speculaas is a relatively large rock and ice planet known for its deposits of magnetically active periclase, which interferes with some starship scans. Conspiracy theories and pulp adventure claims that secret fortresses are concealed under the ice. The Reaper invasion force appears to have passed the planet by, which is likely the only insight that organics will ever have into the Reaper's literary taste. Okay. Ring planet. Barouche. Barouche is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Batarian monarch whose empire spanned continents. He had such a penchant for mating that 0.6% of modern Batarians claim to trace their lineage to him. The planet's moons are named after his many recognized wives. The largest, Bira, concealed Prothean ruins that helped the Batarians develop FDL travel. It is a Batarian point of pride that since the ruins were damaged by earthquakes, they had less information to go on than other spacefaring species. The Reapers have destroyed all obvious military outposts in Barouche's orbit. The Batarians' notorious secrecy, however, may have allowed concealed subterranean facilities on Barouche's moons to survive. Interesting. Of course they would, though. Let's work our way around here. Okay, Ilum. A tiny rock and ice planet that is now missing much of its ice. Ilum was part of a grand project by a hegemony dictator known as Grobesht the Mad. His aim was to drop enormous chunks of Ilum's ice on the surface of otherwise uninhabitable desert planets in the hopes of creating sustainable lakes and seas. Wiser heads than he pointed out that diverting a comet was more plausible, but Grobesht executed those who disagreed with him. Grobesht's career was surprisingly long given his loose grip on reality, mostly because his projects employed large numbers of Batarians. Today, Ilum lies abandoned. Hegemony spy drones still orbit the planet, but it's doubtful anyone on Karshan is paying attention to what data they send back. This one right here, Karshan. Karshan, the Batarian homeworld, is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims that the world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari. Although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profit somewhat, civil sanctions have left the paper tiger of an empire. That's an interesting saying. That left a paper tiger of an empire, one that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions rather than the wars of its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the comm buoys, but Batarian refugees say that resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, that bond may sustain a new Batarian society. Interesting. Desda. A dwarf planet, Desda was explored in the beginnings of the Batarian space age and mined for its unusual occurrence of uranium, which was rare on Karshan. Whether the planet has been completely mined out is unclear. Accurate data on the planet was lost after a power struggle within the Batarian government. The Reaper attack has further worsened the information flow. And here we go. Let's start here.
I found something.
Ooh, they're coming. Okay, let's just move. Let's just move. Let's just go. Anxiety. Okay, lost and found. Dispatch 10 probes. Done. And I don't know how to turn off that other overlay, but that's annoying. Weapon kit upgrade intel. Great. How much time do I have here to like fly over here and take it? Okay, that's not going up anymore. Here, let's take it's fuel. Yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. Probably not enough, but okay, I could probably do another ding right. Did those two? How about these two right here? Punk. Go, 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 go. I guess maybe it's gonna take like a couple shots each time. Like I don't need to like get it all in one. Just stay in one like go, you know. I can come back. I will get 100% of the entire system. I will do it. We have Citadel, Pillars of Strength, Journal updated. Artifacts, Pillars of Strength. Let's see how bad this got. It's fine, guys. It's fine. And I didn't get this planet here, but I could probably bail out. I'm gonna bail out and then try to hoof it to the next one. We're fine. I'm out. I'm out. Let's go to this one. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I will make it. 100%. Oh, all right. First planet up. We have Attic. Attic is a brutally hot and wet garden world covered with molds and lichen. Every time, though, I think every time I've read an entry with lichen, I always say lichen. It's like filled with werewolves. Covered with molds and lichen analogues, it has many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. The hegemony colonized Attic early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. A small cadre of well-paid engineers and skilled laborers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the planet's Batarian population at just over 6 million, but that number has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. These guys are getting destroyed by the Reapers. We have Kloss. Kloss is a rock planet with almost no atmosphere to speak of. Consequently, the planet retains fairly little heat considering how close it orbits to an energetic star. The relatively mild temperature made Kloss attractive for robo-mining, with an emphasis on platinum. The planet also has an abundance of sodium oxide used in the manufacture of lye, but profit margins on that compound are thin by comparison. The Reapers have destroyed the orbital stations surrounding Kloss and cut the strands of the space elevators that earlier generations of Batarians used to transport goods to orbit. Eska. According to Batarian propaganda, the Batarian population exceeds the council races. The Batarian military is the most powerful, and the Batarians' unlivable hothouse planets are the hottest and most unlivable. Their best proof of this last point is Eska, which closely orbits the scorching yellow-white star Untrell. Eska's nitrogen-heavy atmosphere might once have held oxygen, but if so, it burned off long ago. Even robo-miners don't care for Eska. Although some modern mining equipment can withstand the heat, the machinery still gets stuck in the soup of molten light metals on the planet's surface. Reaper presence near Eska seems light. Scans reveal wreckage orbiting the planet, likely destroyed hegemony surveillance drones, which I'm going to ding here. But before I ding, oh geez, hey, hi Hoosa. Hoosa is a methane-rich gas giant. The wreckage around the helium-3 infrastructure is unusual. It looks as if fleeing Batarians tried to sever the collection equipment and take it with them when they were attacked. No Reaper ships, functional or otherwise, are immediately detectable, suggesting that the Batarians may have actually turned on each other. Here goes. Ding. No. Oh, that definitely... Oh my god.
Signal confirmed.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Go, go, go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Why? Why do I have to do this? Why did I trip up? Why did I trip up? I could have just left. I could have just left. I gotta go down. I gotta ramp down. If they're faster than me, I'm screwed. I hit the wrong button to move, man. Now I'm worried. I think it's left to move, right? Oh my god, is it right to move? I'm literally, my brain froze. Oh, but that's because of this. Go! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Reapers eluded.
Ooh, okay, let's go with the Hoosa. They are faster than me, man. They are definitely faster, man. Bastards. How dare they? We could do this. MySpace. Let's go. I don't think I like that minigame. It doesn't make me feel good. Okay, what are we doing? Let's start on this side. Sure, let's do sweep. Do not hit that friggin' ding until I'm ready. There's a lot of... Whoa. Whoa, this one's big. I'm gonna have to do multiple passes of this one, I think. So we have Pluba. Pluba is the second and by far the largest of Anateus's 2 gas giants. Active scans by survey ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive, solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Pluba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Pluba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. Edmos. Edmos is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trevon's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining facility for the system will be set up here. Trevon. Trevon is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trevon's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Core recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. A survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Anomaly driven or a gecko. During the initial survey of the Anateus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavy elements given its size. A gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to extremely rough crater terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Did I do this one over here? These two? I don't know which side it even came on anymore. Vemel is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. And finally, we have Huna Door. I'm worried about this system here, scanning it. Huna Door, because it's big and things are spread out. Huna Door is a moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere composed of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. Alright guys, here we go. Ding. Like, damn, man. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Is there there's a mass relay there? I could probably balance too. Oh, I'm gonna try to hit all these 4.
I found something.
Go. Go. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, we got this. Let's bail to the friggin' relay. Be the death of me this fucking game. Take it. Take it. What do we got? We have credits recovered. Oh, that's great. And oh, they're coming. Take. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, they're fast. Holy crap.
Light jump successful.
I don't know if I want to do that anymore. They are fast, man. Okay, let's do one more system. Bavaria is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. We have, next up, Nan Ul. Though it is one of the oldest entries in the star charts, Nan Ul has not yet been fully mapped. It is the largest body of in the asteroid belt of the blue star Plutus, not only large enough to maintain a spherical shape, but also massive enough to retain the noxious carbon and sulfur dioxides venting from its many volcanoes as an atmosphere. Nan Ul is rapidly volcanic, and the source of its great heat is also the source of its inordinate mass. Nan Ul is a secondary source of element 0, coalesced around a large chunk of ESO ejected by a supernova a billion years ago. Surface conditions are extremely hazardous. In addition to the thin crust and numerous magma flows, wide stretches of the landscape are coated with slippery ash and cinders ejected from the volcanoes. Clocrolus. Clocrolus is a modest rock planet roughly the size of Mars. It has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of silicate rock with deposits of aluminum and other light metals. Clocrolus has a very weak magnetic field. In addition to very high levels of solar radiation, it is not suitable for mass effect drive discharge operations. This one here. Strange named planets here. Maedla. Maedla is a terrestrial planet with a light atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is hot and mainly composed of magnesia with deposits of sulfur. Over a dozen volcanoes are currently erupting across the surface. Good dingable cluster right there. And we have Mingito. Mingito is a sun-baked wasteland of sodium chlorates and radioactives. Its relatively light mass has left it tidally locked to the star Plutus with a dayside hot pole and a nightside cold pole. The powerful solar wind has stripped most of the atmosphere away. Okay, well, let's go with the planet cluster here for the first ding. And let's...
Signal confirmed.
Oh, goddamn. Oh. Alright, probe away. Well, I love that it's only one probe per planet and then move on. I love it. I love it. I didn't read that. Shoot. War assets updated 103rd Marine Division. And the first one I missed, but that's okay. I will catch it when we... It's going to stop right there, right? Go. Peace.
Evasion successful.
Oh, it says 100%. Let's just look at the percentage. Dang it. Now, does that mean they're going to be here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, I got no fuel. Oh no. Please be Mass Effect. But I... That's a crummy place. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really... Does it matter? Does it matter?
Reapers eluded.
How many times to restart there? Because... I don't see how it matters, really. It's like an autosave reload, right? God, what if I'm losing resources? I don't want to be losing resources. I don't want to lose resources. I do not want to lose resources. Did I clear this thing or what? 100%. 33. How dare you? Alright. What? Why doesn't that say 100% on it? What do you mean? I disagree. Let's fly back. Well, I mean, there's the fuel depot. It sucks, but... Oh, God. So much money. Oh, how did I get a full tank last time? I'm still... If you go to the Citadel, do you get a full tank? I mean, I'd rather teleport to the Citadel. If that's what I did, I gotta pay attention, man. I can't be spending that kind of money on fuel. Are you nuts? Alright, so this isn't saying 100%. So we got our fuel. Let's jump back into the relay. I am determined. Let's go back to this system here. Yeah, but I can just bail like this now.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now I will run out of fuel though, man. Well, you know what? I'll go counterclockwise then. Bitches. I'm gonna get my fill here of planets. I'm gonna do what I want. Stop me. Stop me. Okay, Kohei. Kohei is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Kohei is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. The surface of Kohei's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Serta Foundation has established a research outpost on Kohei to investigate the native subterranean life of Kohei, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. We have Zeardar. An enigmatic terrestrial planet, Zeardar has a hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of sodium. 3 times in the last century, ships stopping to discharge at Treamus have reported geometric patterns of lights on the dark side of Zeardar. Attempts at closer investigation proved fruitless. The lights disappear when ships approach the inner system. Little like stories like that. It's like you don't really know. Like the game, I don't think even needs to go into those things. But it's the idea that space is so grand, and even as grand as the lore is of Mass Effect, there's these little things that go unknown, and these you just invent the stories behind it, you know. And it's interesting. Like, yeah, it's just things that are still undiscovered or unlogged, undocumented, that sort of thing. It's the mystery of space, you know. I love it. Treyarmus. Treyarmus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working the Anansi Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that Quarian ships can often be found loitering in orbit, selling the freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craftsworks assembled by their children. There are no ships in orbit at present, however. Ooh, does that have something to do with what's going down? Probably. They're probably all, because there was that thing we read where they're all amassing, they're all calling back pilgrimages and stuff like that too, just to increase the size of flotilla so that they could go, I'm guessing, against the Geth, because that's what was set up in Mass Effect 2. Okay, Farangor. A large but low-density terrestrial world, Farangor is generally believed to consist mainly of water ice, occasionally upwelling of metals caused by the interacting tidal forces of several large moons suggests the core is small but extremely dense. Farangor has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark carbon-laced water ice. 13 years ago, Farangor's grim surface color and dim illumination drew the cinematographer Riza Ervarsin to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, draw hundreds of tourists to the backwater systems every year. Oh, that's fun. Zamari is a small, airless crater terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Here we go. These ones are really spread out, man. Alright, first one.
I found something.
Go. Go, 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 go. Go, son of a gun. Okay, fine. It stopped. It stopped. It stopped. It stopped. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we can do 2 probes per system and then bail. Credits recovered. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, so I think we got both of these planets. Yeah, one more ding. Oh no, I dinged in the wrong place. God damn it. What are you gonna do? Try to catch me? Huh? You try to catch me? Huh? Huh? You gonna try to catch me?
Evasion successful.
50%. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm back. Let's go to this one next. Watch the fuel, man. Okay. First planet. Druntama is a small, broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Gentoma with transponders turned off. While an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel rabbited to FDL. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. Oh, I just realized I'm thinking through just how am I going to get to that last system without getting nailed. I can keep trying, but I'm legitimately afraid I'm like losing resources, and I don't know it yet. Tenshagon is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It has an unusually small number of moons for a gas giant, a mere 7. This is likely due to the star Farinata capturing the majority of the mass during the nebular collapse that created the system. 2 asteroid belts. I bet you the one thing in the last system was in an asteroid belt. Neptune. With a rare combination of features, Neptune is of particular interest to the scientific community. Neptune is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. As with all the worlds of Farinata, its surface is scorching hot. The crust mainly consists of silicates laced with iron. Okay. And here we go again. 3 rings, 3 planets. So much anxiety. Okay, here, let's do this one. Well, here comes that one. I'm not going to make it.
Signal confirmed.
I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one for the gas, and then I'm going to peace out. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, gee. Gee. Geez.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, so we got 250s. So I know that the one was it was a planet on the north end, north. This one I don't know. This one, I guess I didn't get anything from this. But now isn't the thing is like I have to do a mission to reset these, man. I need to back. Can I back out from here? No, because it'll put me back in the system. What do I do right now? Do I go to Cacus or Dis? I don't have fuel for both, I don't think. I can probably find fuel in Dis though. And then I can shoot over. Do I make a run for it? No, because Farinata had 3 entry points near the find, so no, that's a bad idea. So I'm going to waste fuel if I'm just dancing around the system right now. I gotta make a call. I'm going to go to this. Let's go to this. Because I mean, I have nothing here. Come on, man. Come on, just touch that. So we have Raisha. Raisha is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush of Clensul, a few companies established an infrastructural for helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Raisha's icy moons. When Clensul proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for its parts and abandoned. Clensul has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant systems and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity. But Clensul had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the rush and expense. Mirada Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. I remember reading this in Mass Effect 2. I'm 100%. I'm certain of it. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. Yeah, for sure. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Oh, a bunch of assholes. Okay. Grammar. Grammar is an icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Grammar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of toxic chemical. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. Check some of these clusters here. Nerum. Nerum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half of the northern hemisphere. And I feel like, yeah, there it is. Jartar. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and primarily composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan from Farscape? Is that the reference? I would love for it to be. The Leviathan, Myra, I love you. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Or, I mean, it's fake. It's like the Loch Ness of space or something. But I would love for that to be a reference. Okay, so let's check.
I found something.
Go. Son of a gun, man. Like, it has happened so quick. I don't trust anything. What in the hell? Is this thing moving or what? There we go. Like it was pointing to the top, and I went all the way to the top, and then moved me to the bottom. Are we good? Are we good, or might I have to make a run already? 50%. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I need to see a way out. I always need to. I need to figure out the escape strategy, man, before peacing out. Okay, let's grab that fuel and left button. Pop.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, that's a 100er. I'm gonna make a run for the north. I might regret this. Oh, I could have taken that opportunity to go into the command center. Shoot. But if I pull them into Dis, does that mean they're not in Farinata anymore? No, they're certainly... They are protecting that, huh? Now I'm going to run out of fuel. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I was told how to do this. I need to come in through the north. I'm going to try it. I'm going to get kicked out. It's okay. The episode's over anyways. Right? It's okay, right? Because 292 is not... I'm not going to make it over. I mean... I don't think I got fuel from here, right? So it's probably fuel here, maybe. I'm going to try... Here, I'm going to come in through the north here. Because then I think you come in through... I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to take this before I get taken out. I'm going to take this. Because I think it preserves, even if you get taken out and then you reload. It seems to preserve. Could be wrong there. Maybe you lose it after or something. I don't know. It's too early. I'm not gonna make it. Let's be... Oh my god, the Alliance frigate. Oh god, how am I gonna get out of this? They're so fast. What if I do like a hard, like, I do a hair, like, what are they called? Like a hairpin turn? Like I use the gravity of one of the planet to like slingshot me around and right between the Reapers. Should I try that? I need to commit. I need to commit as soon as I come out of this. I don't think I'm gonna make... I'll click off my screen. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, here it goes. Go! Go, you son of a bitch! Oh, airplane turn, bitches! Okay, let's see if we can make it. I don't even know. I don't even... Okay, this one's not gonna happen, but... You overshot it, you son of a bitch. Now you got... Oh, no, no, we're fine. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bitches? Where is it? I don't even know... Where is it? Where is it?
Faster than light jump successful.
Huh. I can keep going in and checking. I keep going in. Oh god, that's close. No, seriously, where the hell is it?
Evasion successful.
I feel like I've done this entire system. Well, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm back in the speed. Oh my god, like I'm right on top of me though, man. I just have to find it. Holy smokes, do you see the speed of that motherfucker? I'm getting vulgar now, man. Let's try this side.
Faster than light jump successful.
Where is it? I feel like I've done... Where haven't I gone? Maybe the top left quadrant? Oh man, I'm going straight into that guy's mouth though.
Evasion successful.
This is stupid. I don't know where the hell I'm missing. Maybe I go towards the star. I'm gonna try the star. Let's go. I'm gonna go... Here, let's try this one. No man, how about this one?
Reapers eluded.
I'm so confused right now. I feel like I've scanned this entire thing. Well, I'm not wasting gas here, so I mean... I don't know. I checked this side, right? I did. Let's do each quadrant
Faster
again.
than light jump successful.
That's fine, let's keep going then. Whoa!
Evasion successful.
I can't accept that saying 50%, but I don't know. Like maybe it opens up later on or something? Like I don't know. I feel like I've done every inch of this system here. Is this planet? Like it would show me, right? It would, like if I found it, it would be a red mark already on this.
Reapers eluded.
Son of a bitch! Like how the hell, man? Oh, I almost pulled something there. Here, let's see. Does it stay? It does stay. It does stay. Here, like come chase me, bitch. Okay, nope.
Evasion successful.
Here, just turn the ship around. Ready? Got it. Nope, don't got it.
Reapers eluded.
Go. Come on. Come on. Go. Oh my god, my mouse is way off my screen. Here, wait for it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Because then I have to like move my mouse all the way down here to like trigger the... Damn it, put me on the frigate the other side, man.
Evasion successful.
No, I'm not gonna make it. Here, turn the ship around. Let's see. It does definitely change the orientation of your ship, like where the ship starts. That's for fuel.
Reapers eluded.
This is all for fuel, man. Here goes. This is the one. Okay, no. Okay, it's fine.
Faster than light jump successful.
We got this. Let's try it again. Damn it, don't put me on this side. Just fuck this. Out.
Evasion successful.
Oh, no. I want to come in like this. Go. 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 Hey, yeah. 400. Yeah. Come get me, bitches. 100%.
Reapers eluded.
Suckers. Okay, now. I wish I could just... I can't. I need to go to the mass relay to peace out, huh? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We 100%ed it. That's all I wanted today. Tonight. Almost this morning. Almost sunrise. No. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was distracted.
Faster than light jump successful.
Whew. Done. Oh, it was a good episode. It's a good episode. Alright. I mean, I don't know why that can't say 100%. Oh, because I didn't find anything. But still, man, let me know that I've, like, done it all. But I have in my head. So I've done it. Anos Bazin. Okay, so I don't know why this is flashing, but I suspect it's because I have to find something for the one dude and then take it to him. But I'm not clear. You know what though? I also want to see if my fuel goes to 100. I'll go to the Citadel. Because if it does, then I need to bounce back to the Citadel each time. And someone probably already confirmed it, like in the first couple episodes, and I'm just not aware of it. I can't find out here. I have to bounce again, right? But I can come into here, and I can finally save the game. So, dude, I probably have a bunch of new things to read too. So before we jump into the next thing, I'm going to go to the terminal of ore assets just to read like what we got, and then we will jump back in and do the priority quest, because that's honestly the last thing I can think of. Oh, the Pillars of Strength, a Batarian artifact where recovered from the kite's nest. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Oh, how convenient. This one, on the other hand, unless I've already recovered it and I just have to return it back to you, I gotta get it to you. Maybe I already got this and I'm not associating something in my head. And this is written in just different, well, no, because this one says find someone on the Citadel who can use it, because I did find, oh, but see, this says Citadel, so this is a place. Shrike Abyssal is a place. And I'm just not keying in on what the hell this is. So, Shrike Abyssal, excuse me for a sec. Well, in any case, I'm convinced it's a place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that triggered somehow, and the Shrike Abyssal is a solar system. I probably have to find it like I did for this thing. I find some artifact, maybe with a probe or something. I'm gonna guess it is. I don't know if it's like this one, but anyways, and then we turn it to a Volus on the Citadel. So we'll find that out when we trigger it. That's fine. I'm gonna move on, and yeah. So check the war assets. I want to read that stuff, and then we're gonna move on to the priority mission next. So I will talk to y'all soon. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.